We're talking about drinks today, and that comes up a lot for people when they first jump into the FRL Diva Slim Down, because people are coming off of drinking things like whole milk, which we don't do because of all the antibiotics and hormones. They're coming off of drinking sodas, which we don't do because of all the calcium leaching properties of sodas, as well as all the sugar. We don't do juice because of all the sugar. There are also all kinds of fun teas and things like that on the market that have a lot of sugar and just different things in them that are being sold as kind of like this health item, and we don't do those either. And then you have the green juices, and you have the vegetable juices and things that are mixed with fruit and veggies, where the fiber has been extracted. And so now what you have in the the green smoothie that's prepackaged is a higher sugar item that's going to impact your blood sugar and your insulin levels in a way that is not so FRL Diva friendly. So we don't do drinks like that on the FRL Diva Slim Down. We spend a lot of our time incorporating nut milks, okay, and different ones that we like on the program are coconut milk and almond milk. We use cashew milk. We'll also use flax milk, some of the clients, but we'll use like nut milks, and we'll replace dairy with these nut milks. I'd even be willing to work with someone around like goat's milk or just different kinds of milk if they were really adamant around incorporating some sort of dairy-like substance, but just really cleaning house there. Juices are very high in sugar and very much tied into why we're having such a diabetic crisis in our society these days. So juices and sodas, no go, right? So we're not doing those. So we're doing the milks. We're doing herbal teas. I love me some herbal tea, and I think that's a great idea. We do a lot of that on the Slim Down. And then water. I want to see people incorporating things like spring water, filtered water, right? So that's not as good as spring water, but I'll take it. Mineral water is even better, and distilled water even. It's not just for your iron. It's a good option, and it can be used. I do not like alkaline water, and if you have an alkaline machine, I would just set it to like 7.5 or 7, try to pull it down, but there's no reason for you to need to do alkaline water. And I know that's a little controversial or counterculture, but just in the way that I've been trained, it's just not necessary, and it really can be disruptive to the digestive system. So we don't do alkaline water on the FRL Diva Slim Down, and I just don't find that most people are dealing with the kind of acidity that those recommendations were made for. All right. And then coffee. I get asked about coffee a lot. And so we are real particular on the FRL Diva Slim Down, and I would encourage you to source organic coffees. Know where your coffee is coming from and the way the beans are handled, because a lot of the jittery experience that you have with coffee and just the people that do react to coffee negatively, it comes down to quality of the coffee, and not just being organic, but how are the toxins handled, and are they moldy beans and those kinds of things. So we're not crazy about coffee on the FRL Diva Slim Down, but we do allow it, and we need to be real particular about it. And then there is a limit of cups of coffee a day, so you want to watch it and not go over around 250 to 300 milligrams of caffeine daily, because it blocks the ability to lose fat as successfully, though I know it's been touted as something you can do to help you with fat loss with your workouts and bump your adrenaline levels up. It shoots your cortisol up, which blocks fat loss. So that's why we really want to watch coffee and caffeine